Good afternoon and welcome to this special short video on the site of Gray's Country Churchyard. Now, all of you have often wondered where exactly did Gray write this poem across 1746 to 1751? What was the country churchyard that Gray was referring to? And what are the sites which are associated with this place? Now, to answer this question, therefore, I've created a short PowerPoint which will give you a fair idea of what the country churchyard would have looked like. And therefore, here goes the PowerPoint. Gray was, of course, writing this uh, in a village called Stoke Poges, which was in Lincolnshire, which is approximately 40 minutes from London in the district of Slough. This is Thomas Gray, date 1716 to 1771. Remember, the elegy is published in 1751. It's also part of the Graveyard School of Poets, which I've referred to, and the Discourse of Sensibility, which I've referred to in the first discussion on Thomas Gray's elegy, which you can check out on my YouTube channel. Now, this is the village of Stoke Poges, and you can see the greenery around. Of course, this is the bridge and the hall, but all across this landscape would have been the green fields where the agricultural farmers of Stoke Poges would have gone around their diurnal with the daily work, which Gray documents in his elegy. Now, this, incidentally, and this is the picture of this PowerPoint presentation, is the country churchyard. This is a church in memory of St. Giles, and you can see the churchyard, and there are two churchyards actually, one just in front of the church, and adjoining this, in the adjoining churchyard, of course, Gray's tomb and his memorial is located. So this is the site where of Gray's churchyard, and you see the kind of memorials that are there. Gray's own mother was buried here, so Gray would know this place very intimately. Now, this is an inscription just opposite to Gray's grave, where is the tomb upon which he has so feelingly recorded his grief at the loss of his beloved parent, and deposited the remains of Thomas Gray. Now, of course, in our discussion, we have argued that Gray's elegy was not written really only at the death of his mother. It could also have been written at the death of his friend, Richard West. Right, now that's the date where Gray was buried, August the 6th, 1771. Interestingly, the churchyard also has a Gray's monument and Gray memorial, where if you see, you have on the different panels on that memorial, Gray's lines from the elegy, and also an inscription which states, "This monument was erected 1799 among the scenery celebrated by the great lyric and elegiac poet. He died in 1771 and lies unnoted in the adjoining churchyard under the tombstone on which he piously and pathetically recorded the interment of his mother and aunt." Now, this then is the Gray monument, and you can see the kind of the picture of the storied urn, which Gray will talk about later on. Now, from the British Library, of course, I have access to Gray's elegy, the manuscript of Gray's elegy. This is the handwriting of Gray, and of course, a small print which Blake published on Gray's elegy. And you can see, as it were, the sad, lamenting poet writing on the country churchyard as a memorial to his friend and family. So that then is Gray's sites, the site of the country churchyard. I'll leave you with the image of the country churchyard, which became the subject of Gray's great poem in 1751, which has entered into the folklore of English poetry. Thank you for watching this. Hope you've liked this short video. If you have done it, just come back to my YouTube channel and you can take a look at the other short videos that I've made on the literary texts that we are studying. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. And with that, I'll say goodbye for the time being. Thank you very much.